Oh, good morning, folks. This is Ship. Oh, where am I? Oh, you're in your bed. Ah, it's a good morning. It's Monday morning, folks. Oh, Shippy the Explorer is getting up and, well, welcome to the station. Oh, there you are. This is a Monday morning and, well, getting up and you're starting your routine and, wow. And you get up out of the bed and you're making your way, make your way to the outside to get the first feel of the morning. But you look out and you see where we are talking about. Ooh, it's the first view of the sun, and it's another day, and to catch a first breeze, no matter where you are, you're going out to see the sun, and there you are. Whether you're in Africa or in Australia and Europe, the first thing you do is out of the bed, you probably say your prayers and you look towards the sun, and it's acknowledged that it's a new day. And after you have said your prayers and acknowledge your God, you get hungry and you say, what is for breakfast? You may be foraging and you run down to the market and you buy something to cook. You might have something in the fridge if you're in that part of the world. Or you may run back to the kitchen as Shippy the Explorer and you're wondering what will be on the menu this morning. Hungry like a lark. Hungry like a lark. You run in the kitchen and you're wondering and you look around and the stove is empty. Nothing to eat. Nothing is prepared. Oh, there you are. Somebody's proactive. Morning. Good. Somebody's proactive. What is this? Mackerel, salted mackerel, slightly salted, $15 for the package, and it is some beautiful thing here, folks. So what is the spouse gonna do with it? All right, I know. We must be green banana somewhere. Look, I found them. No, you're in parts of the world, and a lot of you know what this is. Green banana. But how do you convert green banana and the mackerel? There we go. Green banana and mackerel. How do you convert them into a dish? Maybe you take a big dish and you put the mackerel in it and you put the banana on it, and no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, folks. You're from Africa, you're from Jamaica, you're from Central America, you're from South America. Alright, let's put it on the stove. No, that's not gonna work. Stay tuned, folks, because Shippy the Explorer is getting real anxious to see how the mackerel and the banana is converted to the plate this morning, Monday morning, hungry like a lark, hungry like a lark. Remind you that you're watching Shippy the Explorer, the station that brings you all the great videos, educational videos, entertaining videos at all times. Stay tuned for the mackerel and the banana. Breakfast time, Jamaican style, folks. Stay tuned. In the meantime, I go back to a ritual and take my medication before I forget them. A glass of water, the medication the doctor prescribed. Nothing bush in there. See you soon, folks. Stay tuned. Yes, folks, you have been called. We are playing Christmas. Cheers. There you go. Because we have been called to the kitchen. Because the preparation of the special dish is on. And here we go. First stage is the gathering of the spices. This bottle contains Scotch bonnet pepper, onion, vinegar, garlic, straight out of the hills, gardens of Cherry Gardens, Jamaica. Thanks to Mr. Calvin. And the onion is ready. The garlic is ready. These look like peppers, but they're not peppers. They're sweet peppers. They're sweet peppers.
Yes, sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers. And this is Scotch bonnet, little one. One of the last one from the tree, from last year, from the trees. So what do we do in converting the banana and the mackerel? Just want to explain this, folks, because you think you might have this mackerel. Go ahead.
I'm looking for a bigger pot.
Okay. I'm looking for a bigger duchy. In the meantime, I'm explaining this mackerel. We might have to start to export these mackerels to you, because it's not salty as the one you are accustomed to. And even Maryland here, it's the only one place, Korean corner, that we have been able to get this mackerel. Slightly salted, it's almost fresh. And first stage.
Collecting the water.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna peel the banana because when you peel the banana, it tends to make your finger stain. Therefore, I'm just gonna cut them, cut the top and the bottom and put them in the pot. This one okay for you? I'll put it over here.
Anyone? That too. But which one is long? Quicker.
This.
Yeah, put it over here. And then I come over here.
Okay. Turn on the stove. And I'm gonna
So you're just gonna put.
move. Yeah.
Okay. Put them in the green cold water.
You can. Can.
Oh.
Just gonna cut.
We bought these bananas a week ago.
And it's still green.
They're still green, but they might have some ripeness in the core. That means when they're cooked, they're gonna be a little sweeter.
Alright. Okay. Easy, easy. See the stain? If you peel the banana, your finger will get stained. But cooking it in the pot like this and take off the skin, then you won't.
So why you cut the bottom and the top?
Just to give it a little bit release, so it don't, because I'm not cutting this side down. Some people cut the side, so when you pick it up, it just come off. So to give it a little bit of pressure relief, I cut the top, bottom, and the bottom.
So you won't cover the pot?
Not to cover the pot because I'm going to drop this in soon.
Okay.
You want dumpling?
What kind of dumpling?
Maybe
Boiled
what
dumpling?
kind of dumpling? Yeah. If you want, I could put a couple in it. Okay.
Yes, folks, there are dumplings and there are dumplings. There are fried dumplings and there are boiled dumplings and there are cornmeal dumplings, there are flour dumplings, there are oatmeal dumplings, and there's coconut dumpling. We're not doing a fried dumpling this morning. We're doing boiled dumpling.
Okay, let me just get the flour ready for the dumpling. I'm just gonna make few. So
That's too small.
you think it's too small? Yeah, that's a lot enough. I'm gonna use the
While the bananas are on the fire, there they are. Like the sheep to the slaughter. We're doing flour. Oops.
This is whole wheat. You know, like whole wheat.
Whole wheat dumpling. It's right out there already.
It's alright. You can have some regular flour to it. Whole wheat is good for you. In case you don't like it. Okay, so this is the whole wheat flour. I'm still gonna leave it in the pan. It's better than the plain white flour. But anyway. Okay, just make a few.
A pinch of salt.
Dumpling too. Okay, there we go. If you want me, most times I don't put salt in my dumpling, but he wants a little bit of salt in there. So I'm just gonna shake a little bit. Okay.
Whole wheat dumpling. Whole wheat dumpling. Jamaicans don't know about whole wheat dumpling. Well, I don't know.
Of course they do.
If you think so. Whole wheat flour. The trick with the flour, folks, is that you put a little water in it and mix until it starts to adhere to itself. And then when you reach a certain point, then you start to use your hand to mold in the flour. You want to get it as a lump, moist, not too wet. If you have too wet, you're going to be in trouble.
That's why some people can't make dumpling, you know.
So it's gradually, you have to be patient with your flour.
A little bit more water.
Oops.
Okay, that feels okay.
So they're gonna ask, who taught you to cook? Who teach you to cook?
My grandmother.
Yeah, really?
Then I did cookery in high school also.
Which school? High school?
Oberlin High School.
Give credit to Oberlin. Mount Manida. Oberlin. In the hills of St. Andrew, folks. 3 cheers, Oberlin. Oberlin, Oberlin, Oberlin. Teacher was Miss Brown. Who was it?
Jackson.
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson was at the get together the other day.
No, she wasn't.
That wasn't Miss Jackson. Okay.
So, see,
All right. So now it's okay. Go you talk.
all together, and you take off piece by piece, which I'm about to do.
Pinch. Pinch. Pinch.
And it depends on how big you want it. You just
If you want the ones that call cartwheel, folks, you pinch
have
it
to do
off.
big.
Double it up.
Yeah, but
These are little pinching size. See?
normally I'll do put them in the water when it's boiling. So in the meantime, I'm gonna drop the mackerel in. Okay.
Oh, they're halves.
Yeah.
Sure. They turned down the thing and thought it was.
So you thought it
a
was
whole-
full. They're all cut. They split them.
Okay. And the water is getting Warmer. Why didn't turn it up in high?
Huh?
Why didn't
It's on high.
medium high?
Let's cover it up so that boiling. And we can.
Okay, so now while that is boiling,
Almost boiling. And
almost boiling, then we put the we add the dumplings. Well, colors say roll and
press.
roll and press. We'll show you that.
Roll and press.
It's not. He's not the invent. Well, we don't want to say take away anything from colors. We're just saying it's a cultural thing, folks. Roll and press. But if you, it's not everybody roll and press the same way. So that we can give to Colors TV. That when they roll and press, their dumpling look like wheels, smooth and collective. And when I was cooking when I was 12 years old, I used to make the cartwheels. 4 cartwheels. Cartwheels is a big dumpling, folks. It's, see my hands? As big as my hand. It's almost quarter pound of flour in that. And when you give the workers one of that, or 2, then they're settled for the day. This is another stage. Another stage of the cooking. And we run back to the kitchen and see what is going on. And now the pot is
Ready for the dumpling.
ready for the dumpling. Because it is almost ready to, it almost start to boil. We didn't put no salt. Oh, we not put no salt in the. Yes, that's another thing. You don't put no salt in the water because the mackerel is
lightly salted, so the salt in the mackerel will come out in the water, so we don't have to put.
You're rolling and pressing. Let me show you roll and press. Rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Press it. Same style, folks. Maybe that's a St. Mary, Portland, St. Andrew style. What you doing, St. Elizabeth, and Manchester, and England, London. Roll and press too. There we go. And you may notice what is unique about this country cooking is that it's in one pot. Everything is almost in one pot. So if you are poor and you don't have many pots to use, then half of the meal for the morning is in one pot. The fish and the carbohydrate and the fish and the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates. Roll and press. And a friend of mine say if you don't have dumpling in the pot and you prepare anything to eat, and he's gonna go back and make his dumplings because dumpling is a treasure in Jamaica, folks. You don't play with your dumplings. So why do you make it boil before? Why make the water hot before the dumpling?
If you put the dumpling in the cold water, it's just gonna like sag.
Sag it.
Yeah. If it's boiling, and hot, then it
It
will.
sets the
Yeah.
it firms up the outside before it goes any further.
Yes.
I guess I'll be tasting this whole wheat dumpling, folks. I'll see. We'll
Or-
see. I'll let you taste. I'll let you tell. I'll tell you how it tastes. Now we are going to the. This is where we may need another pot. Cover it up? No.
If you cover it up, it might boil over.
Okay, well, it's okay.
Just put it at the side.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't cover it up then. Yeah. Oops.
Let me touch it.
No, it's sucking down itself. It's okay. It won't stay. So might as well leave it off. Because if you leave it covered, it's
Yeah, what?
onions already.
I'm tempted to do this little
Try
one.
it first. Mm-hmm.
Because I was gonna use like a teaspoon of that.
Suppose it might. Well, try it first.
If it's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if it's not spicy, it will give it the flavor. You understand?
Those winter peppers. When the peppers they last through, they're still on the tree during the winter. We notice that they don't have a lot of flavor. And these are the. This is a last.
Spicy.
Yeah, this is a. But sweet peppers. Those are pretty peppers.
The color.
The color is
And I
pretty.
like buying these little ones because you can use all of it.
Mm-hmm.
They have the bigger ones you might cut a piece and have to leave, but these you can
Yeah, they're so pretty.
use all.
Pretty colors. Wow. Yellow, orange, red. Beautiful. Put your fingers out. Just for the curly.
Curl my finger, we can't cut it loud.
Yeah. We
Curl
use
it on.
the first curl to hold it. Mm-mm. You put it on your
but I
hands.
ain't
It
taste
won't
it.
affect you.
It don't even have the
So you get a one.
nice,
If you use the second one then.
that one?
Mm-hmm. Both of them.
They're both the same. See the seed
Add some of the.
dark inside. Put it here. And do some garlic. It's okay.
Okay, you don't have a garlic crusher.
So I use a bottle and just give the garlic one knock and the thing come off. Just one knock.
I never see a garlic crusher.
Garlic, you never see one?
I remember I can see.
They do, but I don't have one. And it's easy. Just take off the skin. Chop it up just the same. So what I'm gonna just do all the seasoning, put in there, and then when I'm ready to put it in the pot, then you could go on with your video. Understand?
Okay, so we
Just gonna chop all the seasoning, the onions, the pepper, tomato, and then put
the onions stuff.
yeah, but I'm just telling what I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna put the pepper.
I'm gonna use some of that.
No way you waste that. Waste the pepper. Put the thing in there.
I'll put it in the jar. Not gonna waste. Okay, you can turn it on.
In the meantime, in the country, we prepared coffee again. Coffee from the mountain. There we go. Wow. Still spill. That's it. Spill. Just use our towels. That's what they're for. I encourage you to get these towels, folks, because quicker pick up or paper towels or all that is expensive. They're not absorbent as they used to. So we went out and we bought these absorbent towels, and you can repeat the usage, and when they get soiled, you just wash them. Put them in a washer, or you wash them by hand. Put them out to dry. You'll be surprised how effective they are. See, they have a pile of it here. Look at that. Saving hundreds of dollars. Look, let's check the pot. The pot is bubbling up. Better be careful, put the camera too close. Might melt my lens.
You'd have to go all the way.
And the spices.
Oh, you'd have to go all the way.
You're gonna add the mixed pepper now?
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the oil.
So you put on the oil already?
I'm not turn it on yet.
You know, oil not in there.
I'm not gonna turn it on yet.
Okay. Alright, so turn.
Get
Cut for now.
yeah.
Stay tuned for the banana and mackerel breakfast. Jamaican and dumpling, Jamaican style, and mountain coffee. Forgot that, folks.
When you eat this big breakfast, you full all day.
Fall
For
asleep.
dinner, you just need something light.
Know how you get to work?
How you get to work? I used to fall asleep. I used to fall asleep.
But actually, that's a cultural thing. You may think all of us, we eat this heavy breakfast in the beginning of the day. But what would happen is that the guys would come to work, and they start to work at 7, 8 o'clock, 9, and they work until about 11. And then that's when they really have their first full meal. So this meal is almost like a brunch. It would be serve as a brunch, lunch, and then after they eat and rest, they work until maybe 3 o'clock, and then that's it. And then that's the end of the day. But in our case, we're not going into work in the morning. We are working at home. So we're just showing you how the mackerel and the banana and the dumpling is done. That's it. So
Okay.
that's
Let me, some people might wonder, how would you know when the banana is cooked? You can test it with your fork, and you could look at the color of the skin also. When the skin turn brown, see,
Brown.
turning brown. When it all turned brown, that means it's ready. And the fork at least going through it. So the fish doesn't take a long time to cook. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the fish, the mackerel, put in some water, cold water.
so you have to use the thing and take them out.
Yeah,
They won't break apart.
yeah, they will.
So you use
If
your.
I'm not careful.
You have to fish them out of this pot now. So they're getting fished again, second time in their lives. See, falling apart from hot to cold.
Easy cook.
So why cold water?
To cool it down, and also if for the other one I would use more than one set of cold water, but for this one just one set because it's not very salty.
Look at that fish, folks. I see the fish in the mackerel in Jamaica is pink. Tell me why. You may want to make comment and say why is it pink. I seen they put a lot of pink dye or something in the food in the Caribbean.
And even
And it doesn't have to.
pink.
The hot dog is pink. The mackerel is pink. The codfish is brown.
This is the natural color.
Look at that.
The
Look at the
fish.
natural color.
I guess people who don't even know the natural color of the fish, they think that pink.
I think it's an agriculture importation thing.
Yeah, I think so.
They must be putting dye in the food to
I'm checking to make sure I take out all my mackerel. So no more mackerel is in there, but I'm gonna turn this down and leave it, let it continue cooking because it don't damage. It's not cover it
you
up
can't
too
overcook the
much.
banana.
Actually no, it stay warm. It stay soft.
Okay.
So I'm getting ready to take some of the bones out, not all. Some of the bones.
You call it deboning.
And just if you notice the outer part of the skin, just take off that little part. So that's what I'm doing now.
Sideways now, watch it.
I wanna I could do this and use that one. Okay. And it's still warm. So because it's still warm and I want it to cool down quick, I'm gonna pour this off. Use one of these. That's all right. All the bones not gonna be out. You know why I'm laughing? I don't know.
I need a knife to
Not
scrape
really.
it, clean it.
Take out the bone. And as I said, all the bones not gonna be out. Because to be honest with you, I like some bones in it. Especially the one you can chew on.
Right.
See, nice one. And Peggy, nice fish. That's good.
Nice and fleshy. Wow, look at that.
Not dried out. Because what they do, they get the fish and squeeze the oil out. This fish still has the oil in it.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
not dry.
Okay. Wow, look how fleshy it is. Look at that, folks. Almost like it's fresh fish.
These kind of bone, I like to suck on them.
Well, if you're growing up in the countryside and a lot of time you don't put away that bone, you put it in the pot too, because it. So you notice you're not taking off the skin, totally. You're
No,
taking
not
off
totally, just the
taking off a
top.
membrane.
Yeah, the top.
You don't wash it from the
Skin.
pipe. You don't wash it off.
No, didn't have the water there. Just the top I'm taking off.
So you crack it so you can find the bones, and they pop up. They actually, it's a good fish. The only thing that's they recommend that you don't eat a lot of mackerel, because it's one of those oily fish that carries mercury. And the older they are, and the more you eat mackerel, it's the more mercury you're accumulating in your body.
And it also has omega-3.
But the good thing about it
it.
has omega-3.
Yeah, like salmon. They recommend that.
Yeah.
It's a mackerel fish.
It's a wonderful fish to use.
Omega-3.
Has its benefits and disadvantages, drawbacks. So we're giving you a little bit of science and cultural thing. I think the Italians, the Spanish, the Latinx, Caribbean folks, African folks, some Europeans, maybe Greek, we all tend to have mackerel as part of our dietary thing. In Greece or Italy or Sicily, they use the canned mackerel a lot. Sardines. And it has lent to longevity in the population. You'll be surprised, because I've eaten Mediterranean food. It's a lot of pepper and spices, fish. For the Caribbean, we had the dumpling. I don't know where we get that dumpling from. It's it'll be interesting. Make a note and tell me if dumplings came from West Africa, folks, because I don't know. Because I've seen dumpling done in Russia. Dumpling is done in England. I won't say if I'm giving England the credit for it. Tell me where you think the dumplings are from.
Look it up.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Look it up on the comments.
And see
Tell
where
me.
the dumpling
Yeah, I wanted to make comment. I'm suggesting that we make comment.
I'm not fight with you.
Oh, we look it up with that the purpose of they making comment. Look at that plate full of. My golly. Look at that. See a bone here?
It's okay.
The one there?
I will get all the bones
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but since we see
Just to get
the
some.
one that's showing up itself, that means it wants to come out.
Okay.
All right. Next stage.
Well,
All right, to put in olive oil. Why olive oil?
just to get some olive oil in our diet. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna add some canola also.
Okay.
Let me make it hot.
So we're making the pot
Sprinkle
a little bit.
a little bit more seasoning on it just to give it some more flavor.
So while we wait for the pot to get hot, you can notice it's remnants of oil on the side. It's smoking off. And in the meantime, the banana and the dumpling, they're simmering. Okay.
In it, so let's.
Alright, we're adding the country pepper to it. And here we are. So now you see the pepper.
Okay.
And the
Now
oil.
add a little bit of the olive oil. And some of the
Canola oil.
canola. It's good.
And then you had
Add the seasoning, the onion, the tomatoes, all the seasoning, and
this is done in West
sprinkle a
Africa,
little
East
bit of
Africa, South
Maggi
Africa.
seasoning in it.
Put
Just
in the
to
Maggi
give it a
seasoning.
little bit of
Maggi.
more flavor. Yeah,
And Maggi is MSG.
that's what it is.
A lot of people using it Maggi seasoning it. I'm not sure about the MSG. Then we are adding the crushed. That's going to be too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
For people who don't like pepper,
Too much.
okay, I'm putting this amount because the previous amount might be too much.
Yeah.
No,
Still fit on right off.
let me put the although this don't have no benefit, but that's trying to mommy see. My mom,
Your mom in England.
she liked the coarse black pepper. For some reason, she likes the pepper. Stir that up.
There we go. So in there you have tomato, pepper, sweet pepper, hot pepper,
Garlic. Onion.
Maggie's. I don't know. You don't make it fried or more.
No, because the onions and things easy to cook, so just add.
So we're adding the fish now. Here goes the fish. Fish is going back in some kind of a liquid, not back to the sea. Sorry about this, folks. But it's going into the pot.
Seasoned.
There we go. And then change to the wooden spoon. For what reason? I don't know.
I love to use wooden
Must be just a
spoon.
cultural thing. There we go.
Do this and let it simmer. And you're good. Good to go.
It's chunky. It's beautiful. It's colorful. And what more oil I think?
Put too much oil in it, but I will put some more.
Yeah, olive oil.
Put too much oil now.
Mackerel, slightly salted, and banana and dumplings for breakfast. Reminding you are watching Shippy the Explorer, the station that brings you all this cultural cooking, especially from Jamaica. Oh, go ahead and see.
When this is finished simmering, it's good to go.
One more pepper.
I don't taste the pepper. You want me to let you taste it?
Okay, the taste is in the hand.
Taste. Put a little bit more
It
in
wants
it.
something. Yeah, it wants something else. Either black pepper or something.
No, it's not the black pepper. It probably wants
Salt.
a little bit more salt because it's not
Yeah,
salted.
it needs salt. So now you can add back your salt. It's underneath here.
Just a little bit because you know what? I could add some of my mix-up seasoning to it. A little bit of salt in there. So I'll just take a little bit and sprinkle.
Well, what kind of mix up thing now? What you have in it?
I tell the other day all the dried
Say it again, remind me.
seasoning. I keep all my dry seasoning
What
in this container. I showed the other day.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So actually, this
And
is
then some
ready.
of the other pepper. No, you
Some
have to
more
add
of
the
this
pepper.
pepper.
Yeah.
I told you the 1 tablespoon would have been okay.
Yeah, we'll put it now. But you had it more than put it in it's too hot. But some people can't tolerate the pepper.
Okay, let me just hide that.
I'll tell you a story, folks, while that is going on. In elementary school, the construction guys used to cook this type of meal on the side when they're doing work adjacent to the school. And when those construction programs are going on, Shippy, the Explorer, is not found in the classroom. I go to the top of the hill and I look down and I watch the construction and I watch the pot. And I'm not moving until the pot is cooked. And then when they finish eating, they're sorry for me and they give me the zinc pan. Zinc pan is a zinc pan, maybe carry 20 gallons of oil. And when they sell that out, they use the zinc pan to cook in the fields. So I'm watching that, I'm hungry. Forget school, folks. No ABCs.
That's why you don't.
That's why I'm so dunce. A dunce bat. But look at me. Dunce but look nourished. Because I got food, folks. Anytime food is there in the bushes or nearby, Shippy the Explorer is in town. Is on the watch. So I'll watch that, and then at the end, they're belly full, and then they just give me the zinc pan with like some oil and there's 2 little pieces of fish in it. and maybe a dumpling. And that's what I got for my food. Then maybe I go back to school. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. This is ready to go. Can turn this off.
All right. Do it. Yeah, I have 19%. So we can do one dish and show how it's done. Let's do one dish.
Plate.
Yeah. So we are about to show you the finished product, folks. You saw the banana in this raw stage. You saw the dumpling being made. You saw how the mackerel is prepared. And the only thing you're gonna have problem with is to get those type of mackerel, because we don't see it anyplace else. So let's do a dish to show you the finished product. Here we go, Shirley. When it's finished.
Oh, you want me to use this big one? That's good.
That's good. That's good for now. Come. Go ahead.
Banana.
Good man.
Gonna go on the side. When it cool, we're gonna peel off the skin.
No, even if it's cool, we're gonna peel it now. Peel it and show.
Yeah, we're going to, but let it cool a little bit.
Just stay.
How many dumplings?
A grown man needs 2 dumplings. Okay, put it on. Cut. Show you how to peel it. Peel away the. Now you can
run the knife down it.
They didn't
open.
You're unveiling the carbohydrate.
The banana.
The banana. You just roll it over and continue peeling. No, put it in there.
No, I'm going to move it. Oh, what miserable. I'm gonna come back and fix it.
Here we are. Set 1 table. That's it. Wow. See? Ready to eat.
That's your breakfast.
Then you get a cup. Philadelphia University folks. A cup and a spoon. Sorry. And you pour mountain coffee. And your sweetener. Some condensed milk. And we love this hazelnut International Delight. We love our sweet stuff, but Caribbean folks love their sweet stuff. And Let's taste it. We'll go with that today. We set the table. A cup of coffee. Knife and a fork. And the plate. And that's the conversion of fork and knife. And welcome. Sit down and have your meal. The banana, the mackerel, has been converted from raw stuff to breakfast. And this was done within less than an hour, you would say?
Yeah.
Within 1 hour, all this meal is ready to go. And Shippy the Explorer saying, come join me, come join me. Let's dig in. Let's dig in, folks, and see what this is all about. Taste is in the pudding. My golly. This should be here. This mackerel is fluffy, tasty. The spices just right. It could take a little bit more pepper, but you have to be careful. Because what's happened with the country pepper, it kicks in after a while. Let's taste this, what type of dumpling was? Whole wheat dumpling?
Oh, whole wheat.
Whole wheat dumpling. Not my favorite, but let's see. It's pretty good.
It's good, yeah.
It's a little bit softer in the side than the straight dumpling flour. It gives a bounce. And that's country cooking, the conversion of the bananas, the dumpling, the flour, spices from the garden. That's it. Mackerel and banana. Listen to the term, that's the title. Mackerel and banana. Not banana and mackerel. Mackerel and banana. Jamaican style. Shippy the Explorer saying, thanks for watching. Thanks for eating with us. After I finish doing this, then you go back to work. Now, the cook, she does things different. She cuts up her banana, make it, she likes the mixture.
Yes, yes, yes. Have it ready.
But I like mine in whole. So it shows. Now, there's one thing with these bananas. Some people cook the banana and they stay soft. But in our case, we find that the banana start to get a little bit hardy as soon as it cools down.
Get out the
So
water.
we have to figure out, you make a comment and tell us, how do you keep your bananas soft? Because this is getting a little bit almost like a yam.
If it stay in the warm water, it stays soft.
Yeah, but it's still, some people when they cook it and it come out of the water, it still stays soft.
It depends on the stage of the banana.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Anyway, go try your luck. And this is Shippy the Explorer saying bye for now. Stay healthy, stay tuned, take care of yourself and others, and go try your luck at converting the green banana and mackerel to a meal, and tell us how
Turns out.
it turned out. So, bye. Take care. See you on the next venture. Mackerel and banana for breakfast.